Hi Pisces, welcome back. I hope you're all doing amazing. Today we're doing your reading for the remainder of 2022. So that's mid-monthly, last 2 weeks of December. Also, these messages are timeless. So whenever you get them is when you're meant to get them, my loves. Today we're doing something a little bit different. So I hope you're all doing great. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. For everyone that is subscribed, welcome back. I missed you so much. I was away for a little while. There were some personal things, some holiday things I had to tend to. I'm still traveling, but I'm here ready to do your reading. So let's get right into it. I feel the need to just take it a little slower lately. I feel like I intend for these readings to be more intuitive than structured. So it's going to be a little more abstract than maybe what I usually do. And I really want to start incorporating your energies more into these readings, Pisces. So in the future, I hope to have at least 1,000 subscribers where YouTube will unlock the timestamp, like the chapters option or feature. But for now, if you want to skip this part, then you can go ahead and fast forward to where I start the reading, my loves. So we drew your oracle cards. Now we're going to draw some tarot and see what Spirit has for you. So I already meditated over your energy and asked Spirit to bring in the highest and best messages for my beautiful Pisces for this time. And that's whenever you receive these messages. I thank you, Spirit. Let's see what does Spirit have for Pisces. Okay. And I feel like this card wanted to come out. This card's really wanted to come out here. See this card? These two. All right, let's get into your messages. Gonna move these out of the way here. So this is still like a very new setup for me, so I'm still kind of figuring it out as I go, so bear with me, my loves. But I know you will, Pisces. I know you'll always bear with me. All right, perfect. So first messages we have here is from a Goddess Guidance deck, and we have Goddess Ostara, Fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Wow. We have True Love with Goddess Guinevere. True Love, the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. We also have Goddess Unag, Easy Does It. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. And I really didn't I say I feel the need to take things slower? Interesting. And then we have Goddess Isis. Wow, this situation involves your past life memories. Wow, Pisces. This is a very, very strong energy here with Isis. Isis can be a goddess that you work with on a regular basis. She can be your main mother guidance, your divine mother guidance energy that's been with you since birth or preconception even. So this is really, really standing out to me. So let's put these over here for now. And for your moon energies, we have new moon in Virgo, also that motherly, maternal instinct sort of energy. a time to give rather than take. We have full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. And then we have new moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. Wow. Okay. Interesting. So we are in Sagittarius season right now, obviously depending on when you receive these messages, but that does stand out to me. And then it's enveloped. We have a full moon, and it's literally between these two new moon energies in Virgo and Taurus. So it's very earthy energy, and that just gives me like fertility vibes, true love vibes, easy does it. Like, this is all very earthy energy. And then we have past life. So whatever this is, I feel like you're giving birth to something that you have come to this life to create for yourself. This is divine purpose vibes. And then we have dream the world into being with lizard spirit, of course. Beautiful. We have stag spirit take the lead. Okay, I love that. It's kind of giving like Taurus vibes too. And hummingbird spirit. Oh my gosh. Be here now. This is just crazy to me because if you know me from previous readings, I am also sun sign in Pisces. I really do intend to remove myself from these readings and just tap into you guys' energy. However, I mean, sometimes they do apply to me as well, and I'm here in the Bahamas, and I've been seeing so many lizards, and I've had a few hummingbird encounters, so this is actually very special for me here. All right, so let's just put these here like that. Move these up a little bit. Just want these to be nice and neat for you guys to see. Okay, hopefully that's straight enough. All right, now let's look at your tarot cards. So we'll start with these tarot cards. We have 8 of air, which is 8 of swords, 8 of fire, more 8s. Okay, I love that. I love double 8s. We have 7 of earth and high priestess. Of course, this is your energy here, Pisces. You are the high priestess in the tarot. It's not only representative of water, which is your element, but it's actually the Pisces card. One of them, the main one in the major arcana. And then we have intensity with the Knight of Wands. Amazing. I love that. Just want to make sure all of this is in focus. Perfect. Okay. We have 10 of Wands, suppression. Interesting. Lots of fire as well. We have number 1, existence. That's so crazy because as soon as I pulled this card, I flipped this over and I saw number 1, magician. This is actually, these are the same cards in different decks. In the Osho Tarot, number 1 is called existence, whereas in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, it is the magician, and they both came out. So that's pretty wild, but it's also a major confirmation from spirit that basically I meant what I said. We have slowing down again with, like, we have easy does it, and then we have slowing down. It's so weird because that's coming right under 8 of fire, which is usually very fast energy. So we'll look into that. And then we have turning in with 4 of water or 4 of cups. And then the rest of the Rider-Waite cards are the World card. Amazing. Let's just move this over a little bit. Perfect. We have the King of Cups, more Pisces and water energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the 6 of Cups. So there's a lot here. So let me just take all of this in for a minute. Okay, Pisces, you are really, really, really in creation mode here. Like creator mode, I should say. There's like creator energy oozing out of you right now, and you know exactly what this is with the High Priestess card. If you don't know on a conscious level, you subconsciously definitely are aware. You are very intuitively aware of what is happening here. You're giving birth to something. This is something that is very, very true. This is true love, fertility. This is something that's very near and dear to your heart. This is your true life's passion. With the past life, it's so crazy because I got like life purpose, and then we have past life. So this situation, it says with goddess Isis, this situation involves your past life memories. And then we have the 6 of Cups, and the way that like I placed it on top of the Magician, it was not like intentional. I didn't mean to. It was just like the last card and there was no more space, so I put it here. But it's just so interesting that this card I pulled out like before I laid out the other cards from the same deck. I feel that this was very divinely guided, and that's what I was going for here. I wanted this reading to be less structured and more intuitive, even in the layout, because a lot of cards wanted to come out, and I'm so happy that I did that, because this is really telling me that there's something that you have suppressed. There's something that you have held inside of yourself, because it was not the right time for this to come out ever before. And I feel like in the past you felt like you were holding yourself back, and perhaps you were holding yourself back, but whereas before you might have had regrets, and you might have felt like, oh my gosh, when is this gonna happen for me? When am I finally going to be able to see the fruits of my labor? When is this cycle going to complete? When am I going to be able to feel empowered and not just like getting thrown around by things that happen to me in my life, but when am I going to finally feel empowered and in control of my emotions or my relationships, or what you were creating, whereas that's how you may have felt before. I feel like now you feel intuitively, you feel like you know why those things had to happen in the sequence that they happened, because it has led you to where you are now. And that's why I feel like we have full moon in Sagittarius right now, where we are in Sagittarius season. But regardless, the full moon is a completion of a cycle, and then we have the world, which is literally a completion of a cycle. With the 8 of Fire as well as the World card, I feel like maybe some of you are traveling. With also the Knight of Wands, I feel like maybe you're actually moving, you're actually traveling here, or you're on a trip. I mean, I'm on a trip, but I'm actually kind of not on a trip because I'm living here right now. But anyways, back to you guys. I really do feel that maybe you're changing homes. You have changed home. You're moving from one place to another. This can be physical, or this can be in terms of your intentions, what you're focusing on, your projects, what you are creating right now. And this is a very good thing, even if it feels, like kind of shaky, if it feels like maybe hard for a lot of you. I don't even think it feels hard for you. I feel like you're finally able to get yourself out of that sort of like stuck feeling. Hold on, I really need to drink some water. One sec. Sorry, that was like super loud. But yeah, Pisces, I feel like you don't just feel like you know, something, you're creating something, I feel like you know deep down that this is it. This is like not even like this life purpose, but like throughout your lifetimes sort of purpose, because we have past life. However, I feel the need to tell you that whatever has been moving slowly, it was very, very divinely guided, in the sense that now things are going to start moving really fast. But you yourself will not be moving fast. You will be moving at a steady pace, but the results will be coming in very fast for you. And I know that because we have the world, and then we have the wheel of fortune, right? Like prosperity lies ahead, world, wheel of fortune. Like that just tells me that things are going to double up really quickly. Whatever stuck energy you felt stuck on is going to like you're like getting unstuck really quickly. You're moving really fast towards that beautiful feeling of feeling like you're in the present, knowing that everything's meant to be, knowing that you're in control. A lot of regrets from the past, I feel like you're going to let go of. You're going to be cutting these ropes that are keeping you stuck here, and I feel like you're going to be transcending. It's like you're growing wings and you're flying, and I see a lot of wings here, okay? I see wings here on Isis. I see an actual dove, and then I see wings here with this 8 of air. So there are a lot of wings. There's more wings here on this person's sort of like head coming out. There's a fairy looking at this person. So there is a lot of ascension and transcending different things from your past. I feel like there were things that were maybe haunting you, and these were not like physical things. These were things, burdens in the mind space that were holding you back before. I feel like maybe some of you, first of all, some of you had a lot on your plate. You had a lot of responsibilities. You had a lot of people maybe to look after, and it's hard. It's hard to be responsible for others and also achieve your dreams, or even try to achieve your dreams. But what Spirit wants you to know right now is that all of that doesn't matter. It matters because it got you to where you are now, but it doesn't matter anymore. And what matters the most right now is to romanticize your life, be present, really delve into your dream space, but do that in a realistic way. Like, don't just like, oh my gosh, it would be so amazing if I could, be such and such, if I could have like a following, for example, on social media, if I could have, if I could be like more of an influence, or if I could have this job, if I could have this type of relationship, if I could have this sort of family life, or if I could live in such an environment, such a country, this, that, like literally anything that you feel is like dream vibes, like your dream life vibes. But like Spirit doesn't want you to think of it as like a dream anymore. Spirit wants you to understand that this world that you are hoping for, you can literally dream that world into being. That's beautiful. It's beautiful, beautiful energy here. Also, Spirit with the stag spirit is wanting you to know to take the lead by being in the present moment. When you're thinking about the past, when you're stuck in past memories or things that might not have gone so well, some might call it your demons. I don't like to use that word because I feel like it just gives so much power to disturbing thoughts, and that's exactly how they hold us back when we give them power. But rather, old energies, old hurts, old pains, past experiences that are still present and are maybe keeping you in that old energy, whereas around you, like in your present surroundings, in your present like situations and physical space, those things are no longer present. They're actually from your past. and their past, even like past life memories or memories from the past, with hummingbird spirit and be here and the existence, and then be here and now. Spirit wants you to know that, like, listen, Pisces, whatever happened happened, but if you want to bridge the gap between your dreams and your reality, you're gonna have to be in the present. You're gonna have to really just look around you and understand that by taking it easy, by loving yourself, by giving to the things, by nurturing your dreams, by nurturing your desires, and taking physical steps every day. Easy does it. Where do we see easy does it? We saw easy does it with Goddess Unag, and then slowing down. So the Knight of Pentacles, this is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is still on a mission, but the Knight of Pentacles, unlike the Knight of Wands, is not rushing forward, because the Knight of Wands might be rushing forward into something, although they are doing it in a passionate way. They might be missing something. They might be skipping that, like, healing process that the Knight of Pentacles really actually does focus on. And I feel that, I don't always feel that with the Knight of Pentacles, but I really feel that here, because we also have turning in with the Four of Cups, and then we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups has reached this certain level of emotional maturity where, yes, they're in the middle of choppy waters, but they're literally sitting on a concrete throne. And this can also be the Pisces card. As you can see, this king has a fish necklace. This is a water sign, but it specifically gives me Pisces vibes. And for Pisces to be like that sturdy, for Pisces to be that strong on an emotional level, they would have 100% needed to have reached a certain level of maturity where they're able to not let their emotions rule them, not let their emotions get to them, not let those heavy negative emotions from the past weigh them down anymore. And then because you not only have the King of Cups, you also have the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is like the ultimate intuitive knowing that you know that you know. And that's going to be different for all of you, my beautiful Pisces. But whatever that knowing is, I feel like you're using that to build your dream life. And I feel like with the new moon in Virgo, this is about not just giving, like a time to give rather than take. That might feel like, oh, you got to give to others, but I don't even think that's what this is. I feel like this is a time to give to yourself. This is a time to give to your dreams, to give to your aspirations, to give to your goals, and everything that will make you feel fulfilled, that will set your soul on fire. With the Eight of Fire, that's the Eight of Wands in the traditional tarot, and that is literally like your desires, your rockets of desire, as Abraham Hicks puts it, which is everything that you want for yourself in this life sent out into the universe, and having that come back to you by the eightfold, by the thousandfold, by the millionfolds. And like everything that is your true life, your true love coming into your life. And with Guinevere here, we have the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. And that's so beautiful and aligned and in tune with this whole message. It's like, by you loving yourself, by you romanticizing your life, by you not looking to the past anymore, but looking forward, looking into your soul and your heart, and knowing that everything that happened in the past, it happened for a reason. It happened to make you stronger, to make you come into this magician energy and know that you have all the tools at your disposal, okay? Your existence, this person is sitting on a lily pad, and they're like, it's just them in the middle of the universe, and they're naked. They're completely naked. And it's so crazy because it looks like this person, the way that they're sitting here, with turning in, she literally looks like the same person, but on this card, she's naked and we're seeing her from the back. So it's like turning in, thinking about the present, being in the present moment is going to, like, being here now is going to help you understand who you are, and like it's like making you remember who the F you are. And I feel like that's what Spirit's telling you here, Pisces, is remember who the F you are. You are the King of Cups. You are the High Priestess. Okay, you are the Magician. You are whoever you want to be, basically, with the Magician card. Like, all you need to do is not only be in the present, but take the lead on your life. Don't let anything hold you back. We have take the lead, and then we have Eight of Air. Eight of Air is usually symbolic of self-imposed restrictions, self-imposed blocks, and that comes from the mind space. There's no one else on this card. There's no one holding this person back, and it's like they have the wings, but instead of flying, they're just chilling on that cloud, and their feathers are dropping down, and it's like they look like they want to be down on earth, but instead of being down on earth, they're just like sitting on the cloud and wishing and hoping. And it's like, don't we usually look up to the stars and wish and hope to be higher, to be a star, to be in a higher place in our lives? Don't we usually look up at the stars and make a wish for things to come true for us? But rather, this person is looking down, and it's like they're losing their feathers, and it's like kind of giving me, if you don't use it, you lose it vibes. You know what I mean? But Spirit wants you to know that that's no longer the case for you. Look at the bigger picture. Everything that happened in your life, everything that happened in the past, it was meant to happen the way that it happened. And by turning in and really letting go, like literally let go is what I'm getting with this Eight of Air. Let go of everything that's weighing you down and making you feel suppressed, because it's time to get a move on. And that doesn't mean that you need to rush. That just means that you need to look at the bigger picture here and trust in divine timing. How do you do that? By focusing on yourself, by turning in, by being in the present moment. Maybe some of you really need to meditate, is what I'm getting right now. Maybe you need to study the thing that you would like to bring about, but do this in a romantic way, by romanticizing yourself, taking care of yourself. Maybe you need to take yourself out for coffee, take yourself out to a movie, spend time alone, spend time with yourself, or spend time with the people that make you feel full of love. And if that person is, you know, someone that is not physically present, tap into their energy. Maybe it's someone, maybe it's a past loved one, maybe it's like a past grandmother is what I get for some of you, a maternal figure. This can be just like your spirit guides, your angels, spirit, whatever you resonate with here, Pisces. But I want you to know that by doing this, by taking it slow, things are actually going to happen fast, which is like so crazy to imagine, but that's how it is. It's like doing less and receiving more is what I'm getting here. Taking it easy, slowing it down, focusing on the step that's right in front of you, and knowing that at any moment things could just like flip, turn upside down, and be willing to go along with that, because ultimately knowing that this is going to be for your highest good. Even if things turn upside down, it doesn't matter. You can take the lead, and you can literally keep going. Like whatever happens, you can still get up and decide to take the next step forward. Nothing can ever physically stop you. Like even if you feel suppressed in your mind or in your heart or wherever, you have the power, you have all the means to physically force yourself, like give the command. Your brain can give the command to your body, and you get like the electric sparks in your head and the potentials of like, these are remind me of like electric potentials in the brain when neurons fire and tell the brain to take a step, or like pick this up and put it here. Whatever it is, you as the magician, as the power center, as the King of Cups here sitting on your throne, as this Sphinx sitting on top of the Wheel of Fortune, you have control to take the next step. But what Spirit wants you to know is by being in a place of calm and being in a place of love for you, and taking like the one by one steps, the like crossing things on your to-do list one by one, even if it's like one thing each day, is going to get you a lot further. Like doing that with love and being present and mindful and feeling healthy, and doing the things, all the self-care things, all the self-love things, whatever that means for you, doing your yoga, doing your workout, eating the right things, taking care of yourself, but still taking the steps forward, is going to get you a lot further in the grand scheme of things, and it's going to bring that prosperity to you so much faster than if you were to try to just rush ahead and then like feel suppressed and feel agitated and like all the things that I don't even want to speak into existence, because it doesn't matter. Those things don't need to happen. All you need to do is take the lead, but do it in a slow and steady way, and watch your blessings come in like super fast. Like it's so crazy. I feel you moving slowly and graciously and just like in a romantic, loving, beautiful, high vibrational wave in towards your dreams. And then I see all this like prosperity coming at you like from every single direction. Like prosperity is gonna come in so fast, and you're gonna be like, holy F, what is going on? I'm on this spiritual, loving, self-love journey. I haven't even been like trying like I used to. And Spirit's saying that's exactly why all these things are happening, because you're letting go of the resistance, you're letting go of the tension with intensity and suppression, and you're just existing. You're just being. You're accepting. You're turning in. You're slowing down. You're prioritizing your emotions, your heart's desires, your heart's purpose, your self-love, and you're doing that from the highest place possible with this High Priestess. You're doing that from a place of knowing that as you pour into your own cup, you will be able to prosper and then do whatever else, give to whoever else from that cup overflowing. And that's really what I'm getting for you with this person. Their eyes are closed, but from an intuitive place, your eyes are actually open. That's beautiful. I love that for you, Pisces. So this is going to be, in the next 2 weeks, it's going to be a very prosperous and lucrative and a time of harvest for you, and it's going to happen very quickly. There's going to be a lot of favorable results coming in for you, but it's also going to be a time of self-love and self-care. And it's so crazy because those two things don't usually normally those two things don't really go together. Like when you take it slow, and then when you work really, really hard, that's when you get the results. But that's like totally not what's happening here. Spirit's saying slow down. It's like doing less and achieving more is what I'm getting. Doing less to achieve more. And I love that for you, Pisces, because you deserve it. You are such a light. You are such a loving, giving, sensitive, emotional. You're like an actual heart walking around. You're like a beating, bleeding heart walking around on legs. And Spirit's like, Listen, Pisces, do you go within, turn within, and focus on you, because when you do that, you're raising your vibration, and by raising your vibration, you'll literally be mothering the world and the collective consciousness. You will be, by nurturing yourself, you're nurturing the collective consciousness, and that's so beautiful. It's about time, Pisces. It's about time. It's about time. That's all I'm going to say. I love this for you. Your harvest is coming in. You're going to reap the fruits of your labor. You're going to reap all the benefits of all this loving energy that you have put out to every single person and animal and entity, like literally, like from the past, present, future, at all of it. You are a whole universe of love and light, and you're finally receiving that back, and it's going to make you elevate, and it's going to make you come into this goddess or god, like an empress or emperor energy, this king or queen energy, regardless of gender. This is going to help you up level in such a beautiful, loving way, and I'm so excited for you. So that's what I have for you here, Pisces. I hope there was something here for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, make sure you like the video. If you want to share it with your other Pisces friends, because I know you have a lot of Pisces friends. It's always the case with us. Or whoever else, share it. And make sure you're subscribed. I love you all so much, and I will see you very soon. Bye.